Hey, happy Saturday. Dun, 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 dun. It's 8:56 and I'm on the run. I was joking. I did, however, run away from home this morning though. I grabbed everything that I wanted to take with me and I just went out the door. Stealth mode. I needed to. Do you ever just need to be in your own energy? Like you don't want anybody else's around. You need space, solitary, or whatever. I don't know. With nothing. Just silence in your own thoughts. That's what I needed today. I didn't want to be around anybody else's energy. I've been so lately, I don't know if it's to do with like the energies of like the world, if it's my life, which is, yes, it's definitely is, my life is definitely part of it, but I was getting to the point that I'm like, if I don't get alone space, like my head's starting to feel like it wants to, because there's just so many things in there, like so much. 2026 so far to me was like, and it's March, but it's been already challenging. It's been not so much challenging, but I had a downfall for a minute there with my rent, and because my son, like, he was paying a month behind thinking he was ahead, and we ended up being like behind an amount, and I had to like pull that up in January of all months, right? So I'm trying to fix that. I'm stressed out over that, and I'm not really getting, like, there's not any help, and I have to fix my part and my son's part on my own because my son just couldn't have it. So luckily I had my taxes done and it was able to use that, but I was like taking all of my money and putting it into this rent, and then when it came time for once I was starting to get okay from that, then there was a fire where I work, like, not where I work, sorry, in the other end of the building. There was a fire and my work had to be shut down for like 3.5 weeks. So I was like and it was like, mind you, I'll tell you, it was the coldest 3.5 weeks of the whole winter season. I promise you that, because I couldn't even just sit out on my step. It was so cold. So I was starting to get really depressed. I was getting like restless leg syndrome. I was getting really annoyed, irritated. Like I needed to be out. Like I needed to move, and being in the house with just everybody and not having like a time where you can even just be by yourself. It was just hard. So today I kind of just hopped in my car and came down here, and I was going to go down to the Shore Road, but I noticed my windshield wiper's not really the greatest, so I didn't want to drive down there and have it fall off, because that would not be great. Oops, that's upside down. That would be terrible, because I don't want to break my windshield wiper in the rain and be stuck, not being able to see. So having said all of that about this whole year starting off so bumpy for me, it's March 22nd, I think now, or March 21st. March 21st. It's March 21st, and April is next month. I'm starting to feel much more like on the rise, but whew, what a heavy start this was. But I'm not letting it knock me down. I have goals this year. I'm turning 49 in May, and I said 49 is mine. 49 is mine. I'm going to be happy this year. I am going to do whatever it takes to keep myself happy. I'm not going to worry anymore about the other people. I mean, sure, I'm going to still be me, but I'm not going to be over anymore. I'm not going to be eccentric, and I'm not going to just like give so many chances and give so much without getting so much back. That's just the way I have to be this year. I did it for the first half of my life, from 1 to 50. The rest of this life, for me, it has to be. Be clear and decisive. Intention. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. When you focus on what you want with your laser sharp clarity, you have the power to part seas and move mountains. What may now seem out of reach can come to you if you believe in it with all of your heart. Command it with clear intention. Let the universe find the best way to bring it to you, and then take courageous action as guided. You may sense that your desires are being delayed or not arriving at all because you are sending out a muddled or timid request. Perhaps you are not setting out any desires at all. You will create a default reality based on your old patterns and beliefs unless you use intention to manifest what you want. It's so real. Avoid being trapped in the same dramas, the same experiences, and the same disappointments by setting strong, new intentions now. This glorious winged horse urges you to remember that you are the powerful creator of your reality. Whether you are doing so consciously or unconsciously, he urges you to use focused intention to command in your blessings and deliberately create a life that lights you up. You are an infinite being, tapped into unlimited possibilities, and you can choose and create your reality now. So choose a life that astounds you with its magnificence. Stand in your power as a co-creator with the divine, and stay strong in your clear intention to live your highest life. That holds so much truth, because I'm actually seeing it in my reality, because I never did ever just stop and declare what it is that I actually want. And how do we do that, right? Like, you have to be so clear in what you want and desire in your life. You have to be so clear with it. And don't hold anything back, and don't think that there's any limitations, because there's really not. The only limit is you. You're your only limitation. I can promise you that. I'm starting to, I know, and I've seen, watched, and witnessed with my own eyes different times of different things that I'd thought, seen, and unseen. But then we have that stuck in our back of our mind of how our program is, and how we are, and how we operate, and how we do this and that. And we sometimes just continue to do the patterns, and we're not thinking. We're not using that extra imagination. Imagination is key. Start to imagine and visualize. I don't know. Anyway, it's rambling now, but you get the point of that. Set intention. Set what you want. Know what you want. And believe that you're worth every little bit of all that stuff that you want. You are so worth it. You really are. Now start setting them goals. Start setting them intentions. Start saying where and what you want to be. Do that. But believe in it. I just see a crow. I wish I brought dog kibble with me. I meant to. I didn't teach him a donut. Yes, I love plain donuts. I gotta give him I love the crows. Hello, crow. Hey. Here. Oh, shit. No! The seagull got it. Jesus. Crow. 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 I'll get him some. Anyway, have the best day. Go set those intentions. Make them big. Make them beautiful. Be bold. I got mad love for all y'all. You know this. I'll see you again another day.